Live from the Corral and Mandarin High School, it is Creekside and the Mandarin Mustangs live for week 1 on Schlick Sports. Hello everyone, I am Noah Schlick, bringing you tonight's action live on Schlick Sports, and this matchup did not disappoint last season. The Mustangs took an early 8-0 lead on the Knights with an early touchdown, recovered a fumble kickoff, and scored again to take a 16-0 lead in the first quarter of play. But Creekside quick to respond in the second quarter with 2 touchdowns coming off of 2 turnovers within the span of just a few minutes. Mandarin still managed to lead late in the game, 22-17. But Creekside, with 25 seconds to go on 4th and 3 from the 8-yard line, able to score the game-winning touchdown. Sean Aschenfelder to Eros Toffer, upsetting the Mustangs by a score of 23-22. But Mandarin, they responded nicely to that, ending the season with a record of 11-4 and the state runner-ups to Columbus in a 38-19 state championship matchup. Creekside ended at 6-5, facing a tough schedule and a first-round playoff exit. The Knights have the series history advantage. They are 5-4 all-time against the Mustangs and have beaten them in 3 straight seasons, 20-16 in 2021, 37-27 in 2022, with Creekside scoring 16 on special teams right here at Mandarin. And of course, there was last year's 23-22 victory. Creekside has won the turnover battle in all 3 of these games, playing a major role in their wins. And guys who will be playing major roles tonight, well, for Mandarin, their key players, 5-star safety Drake Stubbs, the number 19 player according to Rivals in the United States, with Jamie French, wide receiver, 5-star, ranked 16th in the USA. Tremel Jones, 4-star quarterback committed to Florida State. Dion Winstead, the new running back transferring in from Kentucky. And 2 guys to watch out for as dark horse candidates to have really big impacts tonight. Bryson Wright and or Ethan Sherman stepping up at receivers. Creekside was able to shut down Jamie French last year and defended him well as in 2022 as well. This season, there's a good chance that one of those 2 guys are going to have to step up. Wright, one of the most hyped up freshmen in all of America at receiver. He's a big-time playmaker who could have a big role in this game. For Creekside, quarterback Sean Aschenfelder and the offensive line each going to need to play really well in this game. The Knights will need to win that battle up front. That will be big, not turning over the ball. And then Aaron Satteris, wide receiver, the junior, saw a lot of action in their kickoff classic game against Bulls last week. And he could play a big-time role in this game as he's very versatile. The Knights can use him all around in their offense. Keys to the game overall, winning the turnover battle. That's going to be big. Creekside has been able to accomplish this in their 3 wins over Mandarin in the last 3 years, limiting big plays. You can't allow Tremel Jones to connect with Jamie French and his top guys downfield for big plays on defense. Winning 3rd and 4th down will also be critical. Getting off the field, not allowing these guys more snaps and more chances to get points on the board out on the field. And who can adjust? Keep in mind, it's still week 1. These teams do not have a ton of film on each other as of now. And talking with head coach for Creekside, Sean McIntyre, this week, he emphasized that adjusting throughout will be important, not just at halftime, but going through every single drive. Who can adjust? Who can make those key changes and adjust to what the other team is showing to come out on top with a victory? There's 2.5 minutes left on the clock before kickoff. We are scheduled for 7 o'clock as the weather has delayed us a little bit with lightning in the area, but we should be good to go from now on. Creekside has their captains waiting on the other side of the field. The rest of the team is huddled behind the end zone to our right. Their banner awaiting them in front of the field goal post. Mandarin has exited to their tunnel a couple minutes ago, and the cheerleaders getting ready for their entrance to be made down on the field. Still raining out here at the Corral. There is a 100% chance of rain, so that could play a factor tonight, and maybe we can see more of an effect in the ground game and how that plays instead of airing it out. Still, more of a light rain right now. It has come down harder at times, but we'll just have to see how it plays out throughout the night. The sun's starting to peek over behind the large visiting bleachers across the field with the trees behind it. We've seen some good sunsets out here at the Mandarin High School. As we're going to send you down to the field now, the flags being presented in the middle of the field. Let's send you down for the national anthem.
Is brought to you by the Mandarin Mustang Band. Hail to the band. Band director this evening, Mr. Chris Loomis.
And we are just about set for week 1 football on Schlick Sports. The captains for either side on their respective sidelines getting ready to walk out to the middle of the field. The captains for Mandarin, Tremel Jones, Jamie French, Josiah Watkins, and Drake Stubbs. For Creekside, they have got quarterback Sean Aschenfelder with Caleb Taylor Birch, Danny Aprobato, and Cole Anderson. Creekside sporting white jerseys with red numbers and red pants. Mandarin with green pants and jerseys and orange numbers with white outlines. The captains now walking out towards the middle of the field. Mandarin looking forward to this matchup just as much as Creekside is. The Knights want to prove a point against a very good Mandarin team, one of the best in the state. They come in ranked in America. Creekside was predicted to lose this game 44-21 by News4 Jax, but they're looking to upset the Mustangs for a fourth straight year, and Mandarin, they're looking forward to it as well after last year's loss. Speaking at High School Football Media Day, Tremel Jones, Jamie French, and Drake Stubbs all talking about how this one was personal to them, and Jones saying that they're going into this one with no remorse. The coin toss has ensued. It looks like Creekside has won the toss. Mandarin won the toss and will defer for the second half, so Creekside will receive right out the gate, going up against a very tough Mustang defense. So it's just a test of who's got the better plan out the gate, who will be able to execute early on. Mandarin was able to jump out to a very early lead last year. Now Creekside on the road, potentially trying to do the same. The captains have headed back to their teams as both get ready to make their entrances. Mandarin jumping around in their tunnel right below us. Large concrete bleachers on either side, and Mandarin coming out from around the 35-yard line to our left. A big banner at the end of the tunnel as the Mustangs standing in the tunnel. Creekside breaking through their banner as their fight song plays across the field. The flag being waved and Creekside taking the field.
Let's welcome to the field the visiting Creekside Knights.
The Knights run over to their sidelines as Mandarin still waiting in the tunnel. The Mustangs, through a cloud of smoke, now entering the field, much to the delight of these home fans. the Mustangs. Again, sporting those green jerseys, white helmets with the big Mandarin logo on the side. Both teams on the field, and we are just about set for football. A highly anticipated matchup in the state of Florida and in the Jacksonville area. Both teams on the field ready to kick off their 2024 seasons. Both teams entering with high expectations, and who can start off on the right note with a big Week 1 victory? Mandarin onto their sidelines. They will kick it away. Creekside meeting on the 40-yard line. They get ready to receive to our right. Mandarin defending the left side of the field from our vantage point in the booth. Well, that's where they were set up. The team's now being informed that they have to switch sides. So Creekside will be defending the left side, Mandarin defending the right. Creekside special teams unit now out onto the field. This special teams battle will be interesting. Creekside scored 16 points on special teams against the Mustangs 2 seasons ago, but they've struggled a little bit defending the kickoff early on in recent years. Last week in the Kickoff Classic, they allowed a kickoff return for a touchdown from Naeem Burrows. And the Bulls Bulldogs, they allowed a kickoff return for a touchdown Week 1 last season to Palm Beach Central. That special teams battle, they cannot allow any big plays in, and they'll hope to have some of their own this time out. Mandarin on the field. Creekside now breaks apart, and it looks like Rocco Ripa and Danny Aprobato will be back to return. Kicking things off for Mandarin is a running back, a linebacker, do-it-all man, Dion Winstead. The senior transferred in this season from Kentucky and Owensboro. He takes a big jump back by the 30-yard line, ready to kick it off from the 40. The whistles blow. Winstead takes a look to his teammates, buckles the chin strap. Few steps to the 35, he runs up, and it's a squib kick past the 40-yard line to the 35. Big hit, and Mandarin has got the football. Well, there's a special teams miscue right out the gate for Creekside. Kingston Hernandez had it in his hands, but he was blown up right by the Mandarin sideline. The Mustangs able to recover, and that talented offense right on the field, stealing a possession away. Well, Creekside had a major special teams miscue last season against Mandarin as well. On Mandarin's first kick, after they scored the touchdown, they did almost that exact same thing, a little more height on it, but it bounced inside the 35. Creekside unable to recover, and the Mustangs able to come away with it. Offense on the field for Mandarin. Whistles blow. One receiver out wide to the right. That is Jamie French. Everyone else in on the line. Pistol formation. Running back Winstead 3 yards behind Tremel Jones, who takes the snap, hands it off right up the middle. Winstead towards the 30-yard line, dives forward. Looks like he'll get the 29. Well, this is a powerful Mustang offense, returning a lot of quality players. Last season, this is a group that averaged over 35 points per game, 444 yards per game, 223 through the air, 220 on the ground. Very well balanced unit. Same formation as last time for the Mustangs. Jamie French out wide. 2nd down and 6 on the Creekside 29. Pistol formation. Jones takes the snap, hands it off again to Winstead. He's brought down by a load of Knights tacklers, but able to get 3 after contact. Forward to the 24-yard line, just 1 yard shy of the first down marker at the 23, and this is definitely 4-down territory if they're not able to get it. Mandarin, a team that goes for 2 nearly every single time. They're not big on kicking it. They've got 2 opportunities to get 1 yard. The Mustangs, same formation, 1 receiver wide right, everybody else in on the line, 3 tight ends blocking, 2 on the right side of the line, 1 on the left. Pistol formation, Winstead the back, 3 yards behind Jones. Creekside 4 down on the line. False start Winstead went early.
Flag on the play.
And that's going to back up Mandarin 5 yards. Creekside gets a little help ahead of this third down play. And that's big with the way Winstead's been running the football. Big frame. Winstead stands at 6'0", 210. He's a tough guy to bring down. Now on the Creekside 29. Third down and 6. Mandarin in the huddle. They're sending 2 wide to the right. Pistol formation, 2 tight ends. Memphis Bullock, a tight end on the left side. Cameron Mills on the right. They're going to go play action over the middle. It's picked off. No, in and out of the hands. Kyle Payton nearly had it for Creekside. Tremel Jones, a dangerous pass over the middle of the field.
That'll bring up 4th down.
I believe he was looking for Jamie French. And it's 4th down and 6. Mandarin leaving the offense on the field for now. 4th and 6, big chance for Creekside after the miscue on the kickoff. The running back, Sean Quees Foster. 1 left, 2 right. Tight end Mills a little outside the line, trips right, pistol formation. Whistle, timeout Creekside. They're going to spend one ahead of this 4th down play. Well, Creekside was set to receive the kickoff, but a little squib kick was mishandled by the Knights on their 35. Mandarin, after a big-time hit, after Kingston Hernandez picked the ball up, was able to recover on the Creekside 33. With this offense, you'd expect them to cash in, but the Mustangs on 4th down and 6, looking to go for it. Creekside talking things over ahead of the play. Still nothing in the passing game for them, just 1 attempt. They ran the ball really well for a couple of plays. False start backed them up 5 yards for 3rd and 6. Incomplete pass nearly intercepted. They were looking for Jamie French. The Knights last year set up doubling him, trying to take pressure off their corners and avoiding one-on-one situations. That's what they did there, and they nearly got an early turnover off of it. Mandarin and Creekside back out on the field. 3 wide right, including the tight end Cameron Mills. Jamie French to the left. Shotgun this time. Foster, the running back, right next to Tremel Jones to his right. Creekside shows 5 on the rush. They only rush 3. Jones looking to throw. Flags. And we'll see which side this is against. From the far sideline, the flag was thrown. Creekside hoping it's not offsides. And it's another false start on the Mandarin Mustangs. Maybe some rust being shaken off here in week 1. There's 9:59 on the clock. Still first possession of the game, and 4th down and 11 for Mandarin. They're still looking to go for it. And near certain pass situation for the Mustangs. 3 right, 1 left. Pistol this time. Foster, the running back, 2.5 yards behind Jones. Jones claps, looks towards the sidelines, and now whistles, flag, and this one's going to go against Creekside.
Encroachment, defense number 3.
The hard count got him to jump. And it looks like it went against the corner, Charlie Roddenberry. So back to 4th and 6, and this is a team that you don't want to be gifting yards. From 3rd and 1 to 4th and 11. Back to 4th and 6. 3 penalties already between the two teams. Mandarin breaks the huddle. 3 right, 1 left. Shotgun formation. Foster to the right of Tremel Jones. Mandarin now looking towards the sidelines, changing the play. Foster moving to the left side of Jones, the quarterback. Whistles, flag, another one. Delay of game against Mandarin. Well, this one's been messy, to say the least, early on. 3 penalties for Mandarin, 1 for Creekside. Back to 4th and 11. Mandarin not huddling. Same formation. Shotgun left, 3 right, 1 left is Jamie French. Jones takes the snap. He's looking left, trying to get it to his running back Foster. Pass complete near the 26, falling short of the 6. Creekside gets the 4th down stop, and their offense will take over. Sigh of relief for the Creekside Knights after they give it away on special teams. They can't afford another miscue like that on special teams in this game. I like to say they got one. They got it out of the way right there. So Sean McIntyre in his 8th season with Creekside, sending his offense out there. He coached at Mandarin from 2013 to 2015. Still got some friends over here working with the Mustangs. 9:52 to go in the first quarter. First offensive possession for Creekside. They start off with 3 wide left, nobody to the right, pistol formation. Rocco Ripa, the running back. They motion Reed Long, the tight end, in behind the line. Aschenfelder takes the snap. It's a screen pass set up to Aaron Satteris on the left. Makes the catch to the 28. He's hit hard diving forward. It'll be a gain of 1 or 2. They're marking the ball on the 28-yard line. Creekside set up on their own 26. No, they move it back to the 27. 2nd and 9. 2 right. 2 tight ends blocking on the left side. Pistol formation, handoff left. Rocco Ripa through the line. Got some space, got some blocks. Got the 1st down. Tackled around the 37-yard line. That's enough to move the chains. Rocco Ripa will be the starting back for Creekside in this one as Harrison Garrido out nursing a hamstring issue he suffered at Bowles on his first carry of the game. Creekside wasn't sure if they were going to be able to play Garrido this week, and in the end, he was not able to dress for the game. They're also without Colton Lavelle, their leading tackler on defense last season. 3 right, nobody left. Pistol formation again, 1st and 10 on Creekside's own 38-yard line. They motion in Reed Long behind the line, the tight end now behind the left side of the offensive line. Aschenfelder takes the snap, hands it off, and that's Rocco Ripa to the 42-yard line.
Number 5, Rocco Ripa.
4-yard gain. 2nd down and 6 on the Creekside 42. They line quickly back up. 2 right, nobody left. They hand it off. Ripa working to his left, got a little space. 45 tackled on the Creekside sideline around the 46-yard line. 3rd and short for Creekside, just 2 yards to go. They're on their own 46. They've got to get to the 48. 2 right, tight end blocking behind the right side of the offensive line. Ripa, the running back, pistol formation. Aschenfelder with the snap, hands it off again. This time Ripa swallowed up at the line. He won't have enough for the 1st down, maybe a gain of 1. And decision time for the Knights. They move the ball forward to the 47. 4th down and 1. Offense stays on the field. 2 right, shotgun formation, Rip into the left. Aschenfelder, keeper up the middle. He's got the 1st down near the 50-yard line. The Knights move the chains.
Keeps it himself, and the yardage is good for a 1st down.
Ball marked exactly on the 50. 2nd 1st down for this Creekside offense. 8:04 to go in the 1st quarter. We are scoreless at Mandarin. Same formation, 2 right. Tight end Reed Long behind the right side of the offensive line. Pistol formation, Ripa the running back, play action, Aschenfelder looking for Aaron Satteris, who got it inside the 35. He's tackled immediately. 1st down Creekside in Mandarin territory. Put him on the 33. Good ball from Aschenfelder, finding Aaron Satteris for his 2nd reception early on in this game. 2 left, tight end behind the right side of the line. Ripa the running back. They're giving it to him to the right. Ripa tackled at the 31-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 2.
This time, number 5, Rocco Ripa.
2nd down and 8. Creekside moving it well.
Number 11, Drake Stubbs, and 43.
Drake Stubbs in on the tackle, the 5-star safety.
2nd down.
2 left, nobody to the right for Creekside. Long blocking behind the right tackle. Pistol formation. Aschenfelder gives to Ripa. He's going to be swallowed up at the 30, maybe stopped at the line of scrimmage. Creekside trying to run that ball again up the middle, and this time Mandarin loading up their defensive line. Creekside's got 6 offensive linemen in the game. Eddie Clark out there blocking alongside the right tackle, Tyler Flack. So they've got 6 black blockers against this front. Now 2 left, tight end long behind the left side of the line, pistol formation. 3rd down and 8. They've got to get it to the 23. Aschenfelder hands it off. Danny Aprobato on the carry. He's only to the 29-yard line. That will be far short
Tackle made by number 7
of the line to gain. And
Mitchell and number 52, Caleb White.
it looks like Creekside will leave the offense out there. They're going for it on 4th and 5. On the Mandarin 28-yard line, a little outside of field goal range. No receivers for Creekside. Toffer and Satters, the receivers inside the line. They're looking to pass. Aschenfelder seeing nothing, now running through the line. Spins around the 29. He's tackled at the 28. Creekside far short of the line to gain. They sent 2 out running routes. Aaron Satters and Eros Toffer were in by the line. I thought they were blockers.
Turnover on downs. Mustangs get the ball back.
And Mustangs take over possession on their own 28-yard line. Whistles on the field. We'll step away for a water break. 6 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. Scoreless so far between Creekside and Mandarin. You are listening to Creekside football on Schlick Sports. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Tharp has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Tharp to get started today. Real estate is changing and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. Mandarin back out on the field. 6 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock in the first quarter of action. They start off with nobody in the backfield, 3 right, 1 left. And now running back onto the field, that's Foster. Couple yards behind the quarterback, Tremel Jones. They give it to him, running up the middle. He's got space, past the 40-yard line, near the 50. He is tackled in Creekside territory on the Knights' 48-yard line. I think that was by design. Toby Bullock and this Mandarin coaching staff sending the running back on the field late. So Creekside didn't get a good look at their formation, and it worked to perfection. 30-yard gain. Or excuse me, 24-yard gain. 3 right, 1 left, pistol formation. Tremel Jones handing it off back up the middle. Foster stopped this time around the 47-46, a gain of 1 or 2. They put Seanquez Foster on the Creekside 46, 2nd down and 8. Mandarin huddling. Bryson Wright heading off the field in the tight end Cameron Mills. Heavy formation. 1 receiver on either side. Josiah Watkins to the right, Jamie French to the left. A tight end blocking on either side of the line. The running back is Winstead, 2 yards behind Jones. There's the snap. He hands it off. Looking to his right, Winstead with a little space past the 45, 40-yard line, diving for the sticks. And we'll see if they give him the first down. And I think they're ruling he stepped out at the 41, making it 3rd down and 3.
3rd and short.
3 yards to gain. Creekside putting 4 down on the defensive line. Sebastian Martin and Tice Donnelly coming off the ends. Mandarin breaks the huddle. They've got 2 left, 1 right, pistol formation. 2 yards back, the running back Winstead. Creekside Mandarin each looking towards the sideline now as they change the call. Winstead still 2 yards behind French, same formation. Whistles, timeout Mandarin. So we'll step away, 5 minutes and 1 second to go. We've got a good one so far, scoreless at the Corral between Creekside and Mandarin. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjacks@cmitsolutions.com.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences.
Sorry, Dapper Travels. We'll have to cut you off for now as Mandarin hustling back out onto the field. They've got 3 left, nobody to the right. Tight end blocking on the right side of the line, pistol formation, 3rd down and 3 on the Creekside 41. Play action, Jones looking left. It is caught by Jamie French. He'll get the first down and fumbled. It's not French. Creekside's got the recovery. Creekside football. Mandarin arguing it's out of bounds. Creekside pointing for it, and they got it. It was not Jamie French. It was Josiah Watkins on the catch. He was hit. The ball came out with the wet conditions down there. I think helped jar it loose. Creekside gets a turnover, and they get the ball on their own 39. Well, that one is big. Creekside fumbled the opening kickoff. Were able to escape that jam, and after a good offensive drive, they turned it over on downs. They get the turnover near midfield, and now on their own 39, they get the ball back. 4:51 to go in the first quarter. Scoreless. Creekside lines up. 2 left, 1 right. Pistol formation. They start with the give to Rocco Ripa. Past the 40-45. Some space on the sideline. In Mandarin territory. Cuts back towards the 30. He is out of bounds. Big carry for Rocco Ripa. Rocco Ripa rips off exactly 30 yards to the Mandarin 31. 2 left, 1 right for Creekside. Pistol formation. Ashenfelder takes the snap, taking it himself. Under pressure, he's tackled for a 1-yard gain. Just to the 30, it's 2nd down and 9. Creekside's been running it really well outside of 2 plays.
2nd down.
We'll see if this sets Creekside back a little bit. They've got to get a decent gain here on 2nd. 2 left, 1 right, pistol formation again. They hand it off, Ripa to the 30, crowded around him, powers forward. He'll get it down near the 27. 3-yard gain.
By the Mustangs.
I think they're putting him at the 26, 27. They put it on the 27, 3rd and 6. Same formation for the Knights. 2 left, 1 right, tight end blocking behind the right side of the line. Ripa, the running back, 3 yards behind Ashenfelder. Loaded front for Mandarin. Play action, Ashenfelder rolling left. Looking towards the end zone, flag thrown for pass interference as Aaron Satiris was grabbed by the shoulder pads trying to get around Brody Jennings, the 4-star Michigan commit, with 2 flags on the ground for pass interference or holding. Is it might have come before the throw. Not sure how they ruled that. I think they ruled it holding.
Defense number 3. 10-yard penalty for the previous spot.
That will give Creekside a 1st down, moving them forward 10 yards in the red zone now for the first time tonight on the Mandarin 17. 4:21 to go in the first quarter. We are scoreless at the Corral. Creekside trying to change that. 2 left, Satiris and Birch the slot man. Aaron Arrows Toffer to the right. Satiris was the intended target on the last pass. It'll be pistol formation again for Creekside as they get set up. They're a no-huddle team. 4 down on the line for Mandarin. Aschenfelder hands it off to Ripa. He fumbled the ball. Mandarin has got it, and they've got room to run it back. 40, 50, 45, 40. Aschenfelder tackles him on the Creekside 34. Well, Creekside fumbled the ball right after they got the ball back from a Mandarin fumble. 3 turnovers early on, 2 made by the offenses out here, 1 by each group. 1 turnover on special teams. Creekside has got to win the turnover battle. And the record states that when they lose the turnover battle, they don't win too many games. When it's even, they've got a decent record. Their record, or the past few seasons, when they win the turnover battle is self-explanatory. Don't have the exact numbers in front of me, so can't give that to you. Mandarin opens up with 3 wide right, 1 left. Pistol formation, Winstead the back. That might be Foster. It is Foster. Screen pass to him. Around the 35, forward to the 30. Finally hit around the 30-yard line. Gets forward on the second tackle. He's taken down on the Creekside 26.
Tackle made by number 3, Charles Roddenberry. Second down.
Well, the Creekside way is no big plays on defense. Win the turnover battle. Don't turn it over on offense, and be special on special teams. They made mistakes in 2 of those categories early on, trying to avoid the third, as the defense has done a very good job against this Mandarin group so far. They line up with 2 receivers to the left, nobody to the right, 2 tight ends, and a split back formation. Now 1 tight end moving over to the right side, split back. 1 on either side of Tramel Jones. Flag, this might move Mandarin back. False start will be the call.
Start, offense number 47. 5-yard penalty, second down.
3 minutes, 23 seconds to go in the first quarter. Still nothing. This will take it from 2nd and 4 to 2nd down and 9. A lot of penalties from this Mandarin offense early on. I believe that's their 3rd false start. 2 receivers left, nobody to the right. Another split back formation, 1 tight end blocking. Jones keeping it, throws it on a screen to Jamie French. He's past the 30, cuts back around the 27. Will get out of bounds around the 24, 23. He'll be close. And I think they're going to give him the first down at the 23-yard line.
Knocked out of bounds by a group of Knights.
And that will be the case.
3rd down.
First down, Mustangs. Oh, it's close. No official signal. They're on the 23. The marker's on the 23. It would be 3rd and inches if it's not a first down. And they're going to call out the chain gang. To be honest, when I saw that sideline official, I thought this one was going to be a first down for sure. And I still think it's going to be the case. But too close for the officials to officially tell. And out comes the chain gang. It's been a messy football game so far. I think it's just going to be who can limit the mistakes from now on that comes away with the win. The rain has not stopped out here, but it's very light now. Chain gang making the measurement. It's close. And they are going to be just short. 3rd down and inches. Jamie French over by the chain, just getting one more look at it, making sure. Mandarin quick to the line. They're sending 2 wide to the right. 2 running backs, 1 on either side of Tramel Jones. Creekside has got 4 down on the line of scrimmage. Linebackers Creek being forward are Josh Guy and Luke Milliner. Mustangs talking to each other out on the field. Now looking towards the sideline, a little confusion on the play call maybe. Now Tramel Jones talking to an official and steps up. Still talking to his running backs. They've got to get to the Creekside 23. They're just inches away. Here we go. Jones takes the snap. He hands it off. Foster has got the first down, and he'll fall forward to the 20.
23, Sean Quest Foster. Tackle made by number 7, Tice Donnelly.
Tice Donnelly with
First
a tackle
down,
for
Mustangs.
Creekside. He had 65 tackles last year, 8.5 sacks. Forced a fumble, recovered a couple. The senior will be a big-time factor on this night's defense in the 2024 season. Same formation, 2 right, split back formation. Tight end on the left side of the line. Jones looking to pass. He's looking towards the end zone. It is caught by the fingertips. And that's Bryson Wright, the freshman, with the touchdown.
Pass complete to number 81, Bryson Wright.
Charlie Roddenberry wasn't in coverage, had his back turned.
Touchdown.
One-on-one down the field. It's a 20-yard touchdown pass from Tramel Jones to Bryson Wright, the 6'3", 190 freshman, one of the top in America. He's going to do some great things here at Mandarin, and it's his first regular season touchdown for the Mustangs. He caught a touchdown in the Kickoff Classic last week. And now Mandarin, as they will all night, going for 2. It's a wildcat formation. Running to the right, Jamie French passing it to the goal line. It's a touchdown. 2-point conversion is good. It is 8-0 Mustangs here at the Courthouse. We're going to step away. 2:41 to play in the first quarter. Mustangs strike first. It's 8-0 at Mandarin High School. Back now after the touchdown and 2-point conversion from Mandarin. 8-0 is our score. Mustangs with the lead, and different person taking the kick this time for Mandarin. It's another short one in the air near the 20, taken in, and a fair catch called for by Caleb Taylor Birch. That was Joao Francisco, the senior. And they are bringing this football back. I think they're going to have them kick it again.
Offsides, kicking team number 13.
Offsides.
Free kick.
And they're going to kick this one again, this time from their own 35.
Number 31, Joao Francesco, ready to kick again.
So Francesco again to kick it away. Caleb Taylor Birch and Rocco Ripa back to return for Creekside. Here's the kick in the air, backing up. Birch will take it in on the 13, running it back past the 20, 25, 30, got some blocks. Hit around the 32, falls forward to the 33 of Creekside.
Tackle made by number 4,
2 minutes, 33 seconds to go in the first quarter of play. It is 8-0 Mandarin leading the Knights. Creekside's moved the ball well. Their 2 possessions, they got it inside the 30 both times. Went for it on 4th and 5 the first time, unsuccessfully, and then on the Mandarin 17 last time, fumbled it away, which is something that they cannot afford to do in this ballgame. Trying to capitalize now and get back into this ballgame, get on the scoreboard. Two left, one right. Pistol formation. We'll start off with play action. Ashenfelder steps forward in the pocket under pressure, firing it down the field for Arrows. Toffer over his head on the sideline.
Pass intended for number 14.
Ashenfelder
Arrows Toffer
was hit and
incomplete.
favoring that right knee. Felt pressure coming off the edges, had to step forward, make a jump throw. Put it in a spot for a jump ball where Toffer would be able to get it or nobody could.
Second down.
Not a bad play as second down and 10. Whistles on the field. And they are sending Ashenfelder off the field. Creekside's star quarterback off the field, and now bring on Jackson Visconti, the backup. So we hope Sean's okay. He's standing on the sidelines, so trying to get back in. Visconti had a very good kickoff classic game. He starts with the handoff, and
13,
Rocco Ripa, the running back,
hands off to number 5.
Slipped on the give, and
stop made in the backfield
will
by
fall back
9, Cam Mills.
for a 3 or 4 yard loss. They'll put him on the Creekside 29, so third down and 14. Ashenfelder back on the field. Two receivers in by the line to the right, one out wide left. It's a give to Rocco Ripa to the right, and he is stuffed. It'll be a 1 yard loss back to the Creekside 28.
Gang tackle in the backfield on the sideline.
And Creekside will have to punt this one away on a 3 and out. Clock running, 1 minute, 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Still 8-0 Mandarin. They gave Ripa the line of scrimmage, so Charlie Roddenberry will be punting back near the 17-yard line. Ball will be snapped from the 29.
Number 3, Charles Roddenberry back to punt. Watkins and Mitchell back to receive.
Snap a little low. Roddenberry handles, gets the punt away, going out of bounds, and feeling the pressure coming off the edge. That was Gator Herring that nearly blocked the kick. It went out of bounds on the Creekside 38. So it will be
Gator Herring
a 9-yard punt.
Forcing the kick out of bounds. And the Mustangs take over with a
And this is
down.
prime real estate for Mandarin here in the first quarter of play. I think Mandarin going all out to stop the run now in this game. Creekside ran the ball 50 times exactly against the Mustangs last year, and they're going to keep with that run. Just chipping away, hoping that it breaks for something, especially in the second half, trying to be more physical. Their longest run was for 18 yards last year, and that was their longest play of the game, but it worked. 3 right, 1 left. Pistol formation, Tremel Jones the quarterback, Winstead the running back. 3-step drop, quick give on the screen. Jamie French with some space inside the 20-yard line, 15-10, tackled inside the 5. Jackson Earl able to keep Jones from connecting with French for the touchdown, and Jamie French was held to 2 receptions for 31 yards against Creekside last year. We've seen him get a couple opportunities on screens trying to scheme him open this season, and it worked right there for sure. In the end, a 33-yard gain exactly to the 5-yard line, and there's a big play that Creekside hoping to avoid allowing on defense. Under a minute now to play in the first quarter. Wildcat formation. Taking the snap, running it. Dante Perry is stopped for a loss. 6-yard line.
Tackle made on the play by number
2nd and goal.
33. Luke Milliner, 2nd down.
Luke Milliner in on the tackle for Creekside. Tremel Jones, the quarterback, is back on the field now. Milliner totaled 73 tackles last year for Creekside, was 4th on the team in that area. Mandarin breaks the huddle, sends Wright and French wide right. 2 tight ends blocking on the left side of the line. Shotgun, running back to the right of Tremel Jones. believe that's Winthrop, or Winstead. Timeout, as that will
Timeout, Mandarin. That's their second charge.
be charged to Mandarin, as Mandarin pointing towards the scoreboard. I'm confused because there's 0 on the clock. I think Mandarin trying to argue that
6 seconds. 6 seconds.
they didn't call timeout, but they did. 6 seconds on the clock. It'll be 2nd and goal. And we'll step away back after these messages on Schlick Sports. Real estate is changing, and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. Second and goal from the Creekside 6-yard line. Mandarin back out on the field with 6 seconds to play in the first quarter. They lead 8-0. 2 wide right is French and Bryson Wright. 2 tight ends blocking on the left side of the line. Shotgun formation. Winstead, the running back. Here's the snap. It's a give. Winstead running left. Got a block. He is in for a touchdown.
That's number 24, Dion Winstead.
Make it 14-0. Mandarin with the first quarter advantage again this season. Last year, the Mustangs 16-0 early lead over Creekside, and Creekside was able to get a couple turnovers and score off of them. They were able to force a fumble here in the first quarter, but were unable to capitalize off of it. They turned the ball over themselves, and Creekside's got to clean it up as they have not been playing a good Creekside football game. Mandarin now lining up to kick the extra point, something we don't see from this team very often. Winstead on for the kick. I'd be having my eye out for the fake if I'm the Creekside Knights. He can kick. He handles those kicking duties regularly. But he can run too. Whistles down on the field. Little delay. Whistles go again. Team set up. The snap, the hold is good. The kick is through the uprights, and it is 15-0 Mandarin with exactly 1 second to play in the first quarter. 15-0 Mandarin over the Knights. They've got to find a way to respond when we return on Schlick Sports. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjacks@cmitsolutions.com. 1 second to go in the first quarter. 15-0 Mandarin our score as they get set for the kickoff. Creekside has played an ugly quarter of football. 1 turnover on special teams, 1 turnover offensively in the red zone, and just something they cannot do from here on out. Down 15 to Mandarin. A tough week 1 matchup. The defense has fared well against a tough Mandarin offense, but they've got to wake up. Caleb Taylor Birch takes the kick in from inside the 5, running it back past the 20-25. He's got some space. 40-yard line, cuts back. He'll be tackled at the Creekside 47. Good return from Caleb Taylor Birch. 42 yards. And that will bring us to the second quarter. Our score, Mustangs 15, Creekside 0. Knights trying to get on the scoreboard and break through in this game when we return. You are listening to Creekside Football on Schlick Sports.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences. When you scan the code on the scoreboard or visit dappertravels.com, you're on your way to scoring a vacation touchdown. Reach out to start planning today.
Back now for the second quarter. Creekside with the ball on their own 47. Now trying to go down the left side. We're facing. Starting off play action. Aschenfelder sacked. A blitz coming off the right side of the offensive line. Too much for Creekside to handle. Aschenfelder down on the Creekside 39-yard line.
Aschenfelder sacked on a play by number 11, Drake
And
Stubbs.
that will make it
second down
and a ways. 18 yards to go. Drake Stubbs with the sack, his first of the season. 2 left, 2 right. Pistol formation for Creekside. Trying to get the air game going, most likely. Aschenfelder, 3-step drop under pressure. Wrapped up by the ankle, throws it, and it is incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Aschenfelder's pass falls incomplete. Intended for
Nearly
number 14,
picked
Eros Toffer.
by
Pressure on
KBO
the
Hearing.
play by number 13,
Aschenfelder trying to
Kibo
force a
Heron.
play there as he was going down. Would have been a better option probably to just throw that one away. Instead, 3rd down and 18. Too much pressure on that Knights quarterback. They've got to find ways to get the ball out faster or protect him better. 3 left, 1 right, pistol formation. Aschenfelder, 3-step drop under pressure again. Dumps it off to the running back, Rocco Ripa. And he's tackled around the 40-yard line.
Aschenfelder's pass complete to number 5, Rocco Ripa.
3 and out for Creekside after a beautiful
Tackle
return
on the
from
play
Caleb
made by
Taylor
number
Birch.
36,
The offense
Tyler
yet to wake up,
Dorsten.
nothing doing for him in the pass
Fourth
game.
down.
Aschenfelder has been feeling pressure on every single throw. Roddenberry out to punt. Kick is away. This one a line drive. Gonna take a hop at the 27 inside the 10-yard line. Still rolling. Creekside will down it. Oh, the ball is touched. Creekside's gonna have it inside the 5. Creekside saying they have the ball. What's the ruling? Still no point from the official. Creekside celebrating. They got the football. Mandarin gifts Creekside the ball on special teams. The punt came from Roddenberry.
Creekside
I think
recovers.
the Mustang player that touched it, I don't know who it was, thought that one of the returners got a hand on it around the 25. Creekside was trying to down it inside the 5-yard line. The Mustang touched the ball at the 4. Creekside recovered it on the 2. And the Knights offense with a chance to get right back in this ball game. Wow. Well, Creekside's fumbled it on offense. Mandarin's fumbled it on offense. Creekside fumbled it away on special teams. Mandarin does it now. Week 1 football, everybody. Creekside takes over now on the 2. And they've got to strike Pater here. 2 receivers right. 6 linemen in blocking, and the tight end Reed Long behind the right tackle Tyler Flack. Rocco Ripa, the running back, in pistol formation. Aschenfelder hands it off. No, he's taking it himself, finds himself in the end zone. Breaks through the line and breaks the goal line. Touchdown Creekside. And just like that, it's 15-6. This one has not been pretty. But on the scoreboard, it's looking like a mighty fine game coming together here at Mandarin. Roddenberry on for the extra point. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is good.
Kick is good.
Back down to a one-possession game with 10:15 to go in the second quarter. It is 15 for the Mustangs and 7 for Creekside when we return on Schlick Sports. Creekside scoring plays are brought to you by CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Thorpe has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Thorpe to get started today. Well, we've got ourselves a ball game. 15-7, Mandarin with the lead. Creekside looked like they had a 3-and-out, punted it away. Charlie Roddenberry got a boot on it. Mandarin touched the ball inside the 5. Creekside recovered on the 2. And it took one play, a quarterback keeper from Sean Aschenfelder. Whistles, and this might be offsides ahead of the kick. And it looks like they're pointing at Mandarin. Nope, they're just resetting. So Creekside still kicking from their 40. Roddenberry, 9 yards away from the ball. Sends this one away. It's a short kick inside the 30. This one's dangerous, still rolling. It is now out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. Creekside was trying to get that one back. There's a wide open area of field on the far sideline, and Mandarin, they weren't getting that ball. Creekside had the best shot at it. Rolled out of bounds, and the Mustangs will take over. Every time this happens, I forget if they said it on the 40 or the 35. And it looks like ball placed on the 35-yard line. 10:15 on the clock, 15-7, Mandarin with the lead in the second quarter of play. Offense on the field. Jamie French wide to the right of quarterback Tremel Jones, now working left to right from our view. Josiah Watkins lines up on the far side of the field. Just one receiver out wide on either end of Tremel Jones. And a tight end lining up on either side of the line. Pistol formation, running back 3 yards back of Jones. They start with a give. Foster going to dive forward for a gain of 2 or 3.
Tackle made on the play by number 55.
Seanquez Foster, the sophomore, has been getting a lot of action in this game. He stands at 5'9", 175. He's quick, he's shifty, and he's been powering forward for extra yards, having himself a nice game. Second down and 7 now on the Mandarin 38-yard line. They've got to get to the 45. Motioning a man over now, 3 right, 1 left, pistol formation. Jones hands it off, Foster again, past the 45. He's down, was tripped up, fell forward around the 50-yard line. They'll place them down on the Mandarin 48. First and 10, right at midfield. They've got to make it to the Creekside 42. Two right, two left, shotgun formation. Jones takes the snap, rolling right, fires near the sideline. It is caught. Bryson Wright still on his feet, shaken, bacon, tackled
Pass complete.
on the Creekside 37-yard line. He brought that one in around the 40,
Tackle made on the play by
spun
number
around a
3.
defender, had 3 guys surrounding him, and was able to be tackled 3 yards later. I thought he might be able to work more out of it. On the Creekside 37, 9 minutes to play in the second quarter. It's an 8-point lead for Mandarin. Jones with 2 right, 2 left, pistol formation. Foster the running back. Creekside showing blitz, getting pressure on. Quick pass, finds its way to Josiah Watkins. Some space on the sideline. He's inside the 10, and he is out of bounds near the 5.
Pass complete, number 4, Josiah Watkins.
The sideline judge saying he stepped out at the 9.
By number 21, Kyle Payton.
Kyle Payton was able
That's good for another
to
Mustang.
make the play,
First
keep him
down.
out of the end zone. Big play, though, for the Mustangs.
First and goal.
Foster still the running back. Mandarin sending French and Ethan Sherman wide left, nobody to the right. Now Dion Winstead into the game, a running back to either side of Tramel Jones. Jones takes the snap, hands it off. This is Foster inside the 5 and into the end zone. It's a touchdown Mandarin, a quick response,
The yardage is good for
making it
another
21-7.
Mustangs. Touchdown.
Creekside's defense has not been playing a bad football game. That was really the first time that Mandarin's driven down the field on them. And they're able to come away with at least 6. Now they're going for 2. French, the quarterback. 2 right, 1 left, a lot of blockers. High snap, fumbles with it, now under pressure, fires towards the pylon. It is incomplete. And the score will remain Mandarin 21, Creekside 7. 8:32 to go in the first half of play. Creekside's offense have moved the ball well a couple times,
After the Mustang touchdown,
not so well a
the
couple
score
other
is
times,
21.
but right now they got to put a drive together ahead of the half. We'll be back after this break here on Schlick Sports. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjacks@cmitsolutions.com.
Rocco Ripa and Caleb Taylor Birch. back
Joao
deep for the Knights.
Francisco kicking this one away from Mandarin. It's a line drive, hopping at the 20, brought in by Rocco Ripa for Creekside, running it back, gets past the 25, some blocks, dives forward past the 30.
Number
He'll be
5,
down
Rocco Ripa,
around the
return.
32-yard line. Mandarin able to drive down the field after the Creekside touchdown. The Knights forced a turnover on special teams, recovered
Creekside
a
Knights.
fumble inside the 5-yard line. Aschenfelder on the quarterback keeper ran it in from 2 yards out, making it 15-7, but Mandarin responding fast with 6 points. 21-7, 8:27 to go in the second quarter. Knights offense out onto the field. They've had a couple good drives. They've had a couple where they've sputtered. Blocking needs to be better. They've got to get the ball out fast in the pass. 2 right, 1 left, pistol formation. They start with a give to Rocco Ripa, past the 35, where he is hit, falls forward
Rocco Ripa.
around the 36-yard
Tackle
line.
made by number 13, Kevo Herring.
A 4-yard gain for the Knights, 2nd down and 6. Two right, 1 left of the quarterback, Aschenfelder. Pistol formation again. Play action, Aschenfelder with some time, fires, Ripa makes the catch, past the 50-yard line, tackled on the Mandarin 45.
That's complete to number 5, Rocco Ripa.
Was able to dump it off to Rocco Ripa, the running back, who had plenty of space to move forward down the left side of the field.
The yardage is good for a nice
Place him
first
on
down.
the 45 of Mandarin. 2 right, 1 left. Tight end long behind the left side of the line. Pistol formation again. Aschenfelder, screen pass to Caleb Taylor-Birch, his first reception of the night. He's tackled from behind, ball is out. And I think Creekside recovers. Yes, they did.
Danny Aparato.
It'll be a 1-yard gain for Birch.
Play made on the defense by number 7, Tamaj Mitchell.
It was Tamaj Mitchell, the Bartram Trail
Second
transfer, that came in and stripped that ball out. Birch able to fall on top of it. A lot of fumbles as the ball is wet, the field is wet tonight. 2 left, 1 right, pistol formation. Play action, Aschenfelder under pressure, rolling right. He's got some space to scramble. He's going to take it. He's got the first down to the 30-yard line, running out of bounds inside the 25. Aschenfelder showing off his improvisational skills there. Breaks outside the pocket, and he ran the ball really well against Mandarin last year. 16 carries for 92 yards. Had a rushing touchdown 2 years ago against the Mustangs. He's going to need to use those legs tonight. 2 left, 1 right, pistol formation. Run right up the middle. Rocco Ripa tackled.
Number 5, Rocco Ripa.
They placed Aschenfelder out on the 25. And Ripa
Tackle made by number
with a
93,
4-yard gain,
Kindred Outlet.
making it 2nd and 6 on the Mandarin 21. And those are the types of carries that'll wear you down as a defense. A lot of those tonight from Ripa. 2 left, 1 right, pistol formation, tight end behind the right side of the line. They now motion Ripa, the running back, to the left. Aschenfelder taking it himself up the middle. He is tackled inside the 20, falling forward
Brought down
near
by
the 18.
number 93, Kindred Outlet.
On the 18-yard line. 3rd and 3 for the Knights. Aprobato in at running back. Satyrus and Toffer out right. Extra blocker on the left side of the line, and Reed Long behind the left side as well. They hand it off. It's Aprobato up the middle, and there is nothing at the line of scrimmage. He is stopped. Great run fits there from Mandarin, as there was nowhere for Aprobato to go, and Creekside is sending out the field goal unit with 6 minutes and 13 seconds to go. They trail 21-7. And Charlie Roddenberry will attempt the 35-yarder. Still a relatively new full-time kicker. Also plays corner, but he's handling the kicking duties. This one might be tough. The snap is fumbled. Roddenberry picks it up. He fumbles it again. Ball is out. Mandarin falls on it at the 30-yard line.
Fumble on the snap.
The snap was mishandled. Roddenberry picked it up, got it stripped away from him.
First down, Mustangs.
No points for Creekside, and I'm honestly a little surprised they didn't attempt the 4th and 3. Obviously 35 yards. That's nearing the end of Roddenberry's range. He hit one from around there against Bowles. It would have been a tough kick, and he doesn't get the chance to even get it off. 5:50 to go in the second quarter. Mustangs back out onto the field, and they've got a chance to make it a 3-possession ball game. This is where the Knights defense has got to step up and make a play. Either a quick possession or a turnover would be ideal. Mandarin offense coming off the field now. I think this is going to be an official water break. Still waiting on the announcement. Creekside's defense on the field. Mandarin huddling on the left side, and now they work their way back out towards the field. 21-7 again is our score. Mandarin has led since their first touchdown in the first quarter. The Knights cut that lead to 15-7. The last drive, a good one for the Mustangs, as they were able to capitalize with 6. They opened this one up with 2 right, 2 left. Toby Bullock, the head coach for the Mustangs, now coming out onto the field and talking with the ref. They're getting water to one of the officials. Bullock, in his third season as Mandarin head coach, he is 16-9 in his time here. This is his second head coaching stint. The Mustangs enter this year ranked number 1 in Class 6A, number 74 in America, and number 9 in the state of Florida. Creekside trying to hang around until the second half and hopefully get some points on the board as well, because they'll be kicking it away to start the second. 2 left, 2 right, pistol formation. Winstead, the running back. Play action over the middle. Jamie French catches it on a slant. He was one-on-one with Garen Blaylock, and now he's taking it to the house. 20, 15, 10, 5, end zone. Garen Blaylock found himself one-on-one with the best receiver, one of them in the nation. But there's a flag down back by the 30. This one's coming back.
Jamie French, but there's a flag on the play.
Creekside catching a break on the flag. Blaylock, a basketball player, playing football for the first time in a while. It was an ineligible player downfield. I'm surprised that whistle came through on the mic. That's impressive. So from the 30-yard line, it'll back him up. Just like that, instead of 27-7, it is still 21-7, and Creekside's defense gets gifted a second chance. So it'll be first down and 15 from the Mandarin 25. Nico Weiss back into the game at corner. Twins on either side of Tramel Jones. Out wide in pistol formation, Winstead the running back. Jones takes the snap, play action, quick little dump off to the tight end Mills. He gets to the 30 where he is sent out of bounds. Luke Milliner in on the tackle.
Stop made by number
Nico Weiss helping him out.
At number 4, Nico Weiss.
They give Cameron Mills
Second down.
the 31, so it will be second down and 9. 5 minutes, 31 seconds to go in the first half of play. Creekside down by 14.
Correction, catch on the last play made by number 9, Cam Mills.
2 left, 2 right. Shotgun formation this time. Jones hands it off. This is Winstead working right. He's tackled after a gain of 2.
Tackle made by number 19, Josh Guy.
Falls forward on the 33, and that's where they're going to mark him. 3rd and 7 on the Mandarin 33. And this is a spot where Creekside got to get off the field. It's 3rd down and long. Down by 14, you want to give your offense a shot to get another touchdown or field goal on the board ahead of the second half. Trips left, 1 right is Jamie French. Shotgun, Winstead to the right of Tramel Jones. Creekside sends 6. Jones quick over the middle. It is caught for a first down. Josiah Watkins on the catch. He's down at the 44-yard line. So moving the chains.
First down, Mustangs.
A little quick slant. Creekside unable to defend it. Last year, Creekside was able to shut down Jamie French, and that really kind of shut down the pass game for Mandarin. Whistles on the field. Both teams now heading off to the sidelines. Whistles blowing, they're bringing him back out. This year, Creekside felt that there's less of a gap that they'd have to defend between wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2, meaning they'd have to adjust more, and it's been shown early on. A lot of different guys in the pass game having an impact. Quick screen, dump off to the tight end, Cameron Mills. He's got the first down inside the Creekside 40, tackled around the Creekside
Jones's pass
33.
complete to number 9, Cam Mills.
And that's where they'll place him out of bounds.
After a long
Another
gain down the
screen
sideline,
pass going for a big
number
play.
8, Danny Approbato.
Those have been
First
very
down,
effective against this
Mustangs.
Creekside defense. Creekside in this game trying to deny access to immediate throw and avoid one-on-one coverage. We've been seeing a lot more of that happening in the second quarter. Some quick throws from Tramel Jones, some one-on-one opportunities for their top receivers. Shotgun running back to the left of Jones, 2 left, 1 right. 4 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the second quarter. It is 21-7 Mustangs. Jones takes the snap, hands it off. Winstead up the middle, inside the 25. Rolls over a Creekside defender.
Jones gives to number 24, Dion Winston.
And will officially be down around the 28.
Tackle made by number 26.
A 5-yard
Sebastian
gain.
Martin.
Second down and 5. Four minutes now on the clock. Two left, 1 right. Pistol this time, still Winstead in the backfield. 4 down for Creekside. Here's the snap. Jones hands it off again up the middle. Winstead with some space, breaks in the 20, jukes him in, falling into the end zone. It's a touchdown Mustangs.
That's another
27-7.
touchdown for number 24, Dion Winston.
Broke some tackles, broke through some defenders, fell into the end zone. And it is now a 20-point lead. Well, this Knights defense struggling. A lot of quick offense being run by Mandarin, and the Knights have just got to get this one to a manageable spot in the second half. Jamie French rolling right, overthrows his man on the 2-point conversion.
Number 2, Jamie French.
And it is
Pass
now
into
27-7. That's where it will stay.
incomplete.
Another touchdown for Mandarin. The Knights have got to
And now your score is the Mustangs
really wake up now.
Knights
A
7.
touchdown here could be critical, getting it back to a 2-possession game ahead of the second half. There's 3 minutes and 35 seconds to play with when we return on Schlick Sports.
Ripa and Taylor Birch back to receive the kick.
Well, this one getting ugly. Creekside has had their opportunities
And that's
in this
number
ball game.
31.
Mandarin's had theirs, and the Mustangs have been the ones to
lining up the kick.
capitalize. The Knights making some uncharacteristic mistakes from a Creekside football program, and here's the kick. Back to return. Ripa takes it in on the 8-yard line. He's running it back. Board of tacklers around him. He cuts it back, just trying to get it to the 20 where he'll dive past.
Number 5, Rocco Ripa on the return.
Maybe the 20, maybe the 21.
Tackle made by number 21, Aiden
And
Owens.
he is exactly on the 20-yard line. 3 minutes, 28 seconds to go. Knights down by 20.
First down for the Knights.
They had a couple good offensive possessions. One they fumbled away in the red zone early on, and since then, not much doing for them. A lot of pressure on quarterback Sean Aschenfelder, and you got to think they're just looking for ways to get the ball to their playmakers fast, as there hasn't been much time in the pocket for Aschenfelder. 3 receivers in by the line to the left, 1 out wide right, pistol formation. They start with a handoff up the middle, and the Knights will be able to work 1 or 2 out of it.
Aschenfelder
Rocco
hands
Ripa.
off to Ripa.
The running back again.
Stop made by number 10,
He gets the
Kamari Spriggs.
22-yard line, second down and 8.
Second down.
Toffer out wide right. 3 receivers in by the line on the left side. Pistol formation yet again. Now they motion out Birch near the Mandarin sideline. Ashenfelder dropping back, looking to pass. He's firing it down the field. Caleb Taylor, Birch overshot him.
Ashenfelder's pass intended for number 6, Caleb
Brody
Taylor
Jennings
Birch.
was in coverage, and Ashenfelder
That's
overshot him.
number
We
3,
saw
Brody Jennings providing
struggles
the
with the deep ball last season. Some
down.
overthrows from Ashenfelder, which he'd prefer to underthrows, but the Knights saying he came in feeling stronger this season, feeling more comfortable with those. They're hoping that this will be more of a season where they can use that deep ball more often for some big plays. Same formation as last time, 1 wide on either side, 2 receivers in by the line, rolling to his left. Ashenfelder throws, misses Caleb Taylor Birch by the 39. That was a tough throw, rolling left.
Intended for number 6, Caleb
The right-handed
Taylor
quarterback couldn't make the play. 4th down and 8, 2:46 on the clock, and that's the other thing. Creekside is not giving their defense much time to rest. A lot of short possessions, and this one no exception. They are going to have to make some major halftime adjustments if they want to get back into this game. Roddenberry gets the punt away. High arcing ball inside the 35. It's taken in. Mustangs looking for a return, and they've got a little space. Josiah Watkins into Creekside territory inside the 40, falling forward to the 30. Big play on special teams.
Is returned by number 4,
Mustang
Josiah
offense
Watkins.
will set up
Tackle made by
about
number
midway through
34,
Creekside
Parker
territory.
Barrett. 1st down for the Mustangs.
Creekside just not playing very good football right now. The officials marking the ball around the Creekside 37, saying that Watkins stepped out of bounds ahead of falling forward to the 30. Move it 1 yard forward to the 36. And out comes the O. Two right, 2 left for Mandarin. It's shotgun. Foster to the right of Tremel Jones. Takes the snap, he's looking to pass. Firing towards the end zone, it is caught. Jamie French gets it at the 10, cuts it back, and runs it in. Touchdown.
Tremel Jones pass.
33-7, Mandarin piling
Jamie
on.
French. Good for another Mustangs.
Is Nico Weiss caught one-on-one with Jamie French, but a flag will bring this one back. Personal foul. Now holding by the offensive line. Creekside is in survival mode. Mandarin's got him on the ropes in the first half, nearly with a big-time blow right there. But that one's coming back, and they're going to subtract 10 yards off of it. Oh, it was a personal foul. They're marking off 15. So back to the Mandarin 49.
After the penalty, it's a 1st down for the
They've got to get
Mustangs.
to the Creekside 26. 1st and 25. 2 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the second quarter. 27-7 Mandarin. Whistle for a flag.
Dead ball, sideline warning against Creekside. That's their first sideline.
Sideline warning against the Knights. So no yardage lost or gained. The Knights need a spark. Two on either side out wide. Pistol formation. Jones hands it off. It's Foster who's wrapped up. And he is going to be tackled around the 50, maybe forward to the Creekside 49. It looks like both officials agreeing that he was stopped at the 50.
Second down.
Tice Donnelly and Sebastian Martin, the senior duo coming off the edges, able to make the stop. Second down and 24. Two left, two right. Pistol formation again. Foster the running back. Jones takes the low snap, fakes the handoff, passes. Jamie French has got it near the sideline on the 45. A flag flies.
Jamie French pushed out of bounds by number 4.
Someone in the booth said holding. We'll see what the officials say. Jamie French does not seem too happy with the call. There's 1 minute and 34 seconds on the clock. Mandarin's penalties. Another illegal receiver downfield. It's the only thing really keeping Creekside alive. That was only a 5-yard gain, so it wasn't going to be too much of a difference. Creekside declines the penalty, making it third down and 17 yards. Maybe 16. They're on the 42 or the 41, can't really tell. They've got to make it to the 26. Clock rolling, under 1 minute and 20 seconds. Two left, two right, pistol formation. Foster the running back. Jones watching that clock tick down. Takes the snap, hands it off. Foster with some room inside the 35. Tripped up, will be taken down around the 32-yard line. Good carry there
by number 12, Sean Villar.
from Shanquez Foster. A gain of around 10 yards. Fourth down and 6. Offense staying on the field for Mandarin.
Fourth down, Mustangs.
1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock, and the clock has stopped. Timeout on the field. And the Mustangs calling this one ahead of the 4th and 6th. 20-point Mustang advantage. I'd say this is a pretty critical play coming up. 1 minute, 5 seconds to go in the first half when we return on Schlick Sports. Mandarin's offense trotting back out onto the field. 1 minute, 5 seconds to go in the first quarter. They lead 27-7. Fourth down and 6. They're trying to get it to the Creekside 26-yard line and convert. Two left, two right. Shotgun. Foster, the running back, right of Tramel Jones. Creekside brings 6. Firing left. Jones, it is caught. Breaking a tackle is right, inside the 10, still on his feet, breaks another, cuts inside, cuts into the end zone, touchdown. Charlie Roddenberry was beat on the little curl. He broke his tackle, broke the second tackle, got a block, and it is now 33-7. Mustangs lining up, I believe, to go for 2 again, potentially. That is what they're doing. Lining up to take the snap. No, they're lining up to kick. Can never tell with their
Number 24,
personnel.
Dion Winstead lines up the kick.
Winstead trying to tack on the extra point. 53.9 on the clock. Snap is high, and it's a fake, I believe, by design. Running and breaking for the pylon and breaking the plane. That was Kavio Herring.
The direct snap, run in by number 12, Sharif Jackson. Good for the 2-point
Sharif
conversion.
Jackson is actually
And
the spot up
Mustangs
here.
take a 35-7
It is
lead
35-7.
over the Knights.
We're going to step away. Creekside down 28. Yikes. We'll be back after this on Schlick Sports. Back now, 35-7. 53.9 on the clock. As Creekside kind of left with no choice but to try to get some points ahead of the second half. Here comes the kick. It is away, just a grounder up the middle. Birch brings it in. He's running around the 25, getting some blocks, spins around near the 30. He's hit. He'll fall just shy of that 30-yard line. Put him around the 29.
Tackle made by number 27, Gator Herring. And the Knights have the ball, first down.
Well, offensively, the Knights need a little play right here to get down the field. All areas of the game, they are just kind of losing right now. Losing the battle up front, losing the battle on defense through the air. Special teams hasn't been great for either side. 3 wide right, 2 left. Timeout. I think Creekside's going to want to talk things over. I'm just kind of left with not much here to say at this point in the broadcast. I think Creekside made some mistakes last week that they're kind of replicating and just can't make mistakes against a team like this, as many as they have. As the offense trots back out onto the field. It's going to take a major comeback to make this one interesting.
They called a timeout. They announced it first. 5-yard penalty, 1st and 5.
I think Mandarin called a timeout that they didn't have, or they didn't announce that they called a timeout. Their players just kind of came off the field. I believe that was the announcement. Interesting one. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Creekside still, but this time, no, 1st and 5. This time from the 34. 2 right, 2 left, out wide. Pistol formation. Aschenfelder, 3-step drop. Steps up, fires, complete to Caleb Taylor Birch. Just shy of the 50-yard line. Nice catch going down on the ground to get it.
Aschenfelder's pass.
Clock stops momentarily at 40.5.
Good for a Knights first down.
Creekside on their own 48. Now trips left, 1 right. Pistol formation again. Aschenfelder feeling the pressure. Finds Michael Bysham on the other side of the field. He runs out of bounds all around the Mandarin 40.
Aschenfelder's complete.
They'll give Bysham the first down. 1st and 10 on the Mandarin 40. Knights offense moving that ball through the air now. 3 right, 1 left. Pistol formation again. Aschenfelder rolling right, breaking out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He will. Gets the first down, but a flag flies in the backfield. This one might be coming back.
Flag on the play.
A helmet was on the ground. Alex Bringman got his helmet taken off. Officials discussing 19.8 seconds on the clock.
During the play, personal foul against the defense, illegal hands to the face.
And that's how
15-yard
Bringman's
penalty out of the
helmet
end
came
run,
off.
first down.
Illegal hands to the face on Mandarin. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. They'll march him forward from the 40-yard line. Or no, they'll mark him down. They'll march him down from where the ball was whistled dead, which was inside the 35. Ball placed on the Mandarin 18. First and 10 for the Knights, 19.8 seconds on the clock. 2 left, 2 right. Pistol formation again. Mandarin rushing 4, Aschenfelder rolling right, feeling pressure, fires it away. Clock stops at 13.1 on the clock.
Second down.
Just a 4-man rush, but Aschenfelder still no time, just broke through that inside part of the line. Rocco Ripa, the running back, had to pick up a block and just give him time to break out of the pocket. Three left, 1 right. Four down on the line for Mandarin. Aschenfelder takes the snap. They rush 3. Fires towards the end zone. Birch makes the catch. Touchdown, Creekside. An athletic grab from Caleb Taylor Birch on the goal line. He falls into the end zone, and that's a big score for Creekside. Flag down on the field, however. Knights hearing the call. They're still signaling touchdown. Offense staying on the field. They're trying to go for 2. It is 35-7, now 35-13. Currently down by 22.
Play, holding, defense number
An interesting
13.
move.
Touchdown counts. The 10-yard penalty assessed.
2 wide
on the
left, 1
kickoff.
right on the 2-point conversion. Pistol formation, whistles. I think they're waiting for the ball to be ruled live. There's the whistles. 2 left, 1 right. They motion Birch over to the right side of the field. Aschenfelder rolling right, seeing nothing, works to his left, improvising, throws it up. It is up in the air and down in the end zone.
Aschenfelder's pass falls incomplete.
Creekside went for 2.
No good.
Now 35-13 the score.
6.7 seconds
Creekside
left.
scoring plays brought to you by CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville. Knights get on the board, get it back to a 3-possession game, which that's a critical score, trying to give themselves a chance in the second half. 6.7 seconds remain in the first half of play. We'll be back after this on Schlick Sports. Back now with 6.7 seconds on the clock here in the first half of play. 35-13, Mandarin is our score. It looks like there's a flag after the play on the two-point conversion or the touchdown. So Creekside will be kicking it off from the 50-yard line. Roddenberry on for the kick. Knights trailing by 22, but a touchdown, getting it back to a three-possession game. Roddenberry kicks it away up in the air. This one will be taken in on the 1-yard line. Running it back, Watkins trying to switch sides of the field on the 15-yard line. Gets past the 20 where he's hit hard. Sean VR taking him out from down below, and the clock ran out in the first half. Well, not the prettiest half of football for either side, and in the end it was prettier for Mandarin as they're able to get 35 points up on the board. Creekside has got to make some major adjustments during halftime. They trail by 22 as we hit halftime on Schlick Sports. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Tharp has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Tharp to get started. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjacks@cmitsolutions.com.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences. When you scan the code on the scoreboard or visit dappertravels.com, you're on your way to scoring a vacation touchdown. Reach out to start planning today.
Real estate is changing and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. Well, back now for our halftime show. 15 minutes until the second half and 3 more after that for the teams to get loose. Well, for Creekside, that was not a good first half of football. Their mantra at Creekside is to win the turnover battle, be special on special teams, and not allow big plays on defense. They let all that happen in that first half of football, and it was just not pretty. Turned the ball over on offense, turned the ball over on the opening kickoff. They allowed a lot of big plays from that Mandarin offense. The secondary kind of getting picked apart by some short passes and their playmakers just getting open and making guys miss. So a lot of stuff to clean up for Creekside in the second half. Still a chance if they can get that ball back in the third and make some stuff happen. 22 points, not ideal, and especially against a Mandarin team, but still a lot of football to be played, 24 minutes to be exact, and the Knights have got some work to do. So how can they improve? Well, defensively, you got to lock down and make sure they don't get any extra yardage after the catch. Run after catch has been brutal for this Creekside defense so far in this game. Guys have got to be able to make tackles, gang tackle, help your guys out, as Bryson Wright, Jamie French, not easy to bring down, and they certainly showed that in the first half of play. Offensively, you saw a good drive from them in the last drive of the game. Of course, that was against prevent defense, and the Knights able to throw the ball around, get into the end zone, but still, you saw a lot of quick passes, them stretching the field a little bit, good balance, and hopefully they can build off of that in the second half of play, continue to run the ball, not as much as they would have liked to, of course, in the second half with, limited time and being down by 22 points, but still find ways to run the ball, find ways to get the ball out of Sean Ashenfelder's hands fast in the second half of action. On special teams, well, my prediction, they're going to have to make a play. They're going to have to get the ball back on special teams at some point in the second half, and Creekside has shown a little trickery there before. Not sure if they'd show that week one, as you don't want to put too much on film, especially down as much as they are. Just be interesting to see how this is played. A lot of adjustments will be made at halftime, a lot of changes, and just seeing how they come out in the third quarter, that one's going to be key. One thing's for sure, they're going to have to force some turnovers in the second half, and that offense is going to have some consistent drives. We'll be back for the start of the second half in a little over 15 minutes on Schlick Sports. Until then, hang tight, and we'll see you soon from the Corral. Well, we are back for the second half of football. 35-13 is our score. Mandarin leading the Creekside Knights as we enter the second half of play. The Mustangs set to receive and just got back up to the booth from the field, and you can hear Mandarin down on the sidelines. Onside alert, onside alert. They are ready for Creekside to try something on this opening kickoff, and we've seen games like this where Creekside has done that before. You think back to the Buchholz game a couple years ago at Creekside, the Knights trailing by 3 possessions at halftime, and they come out, they get the onside kick, nearly came all the way back in that game. Now the Knights running back out onto the field, trying to get back into this one. They trail by 22 points. It's a hike, and they've got 24 minutes to complete it. Charlie Roddenberry, the kicker, out onto the field along with the rest of the special teams unit. The Knights were able to finish out the first half with a touchdown, getting some more points up on the board and making this second half manageable, or as manageable as possible. Roddenberry takes his steps ahead of the kick.
The second half. Roddenberry lines up to kick for the Knights.
8 yards back.
Deep to receive.
8 yards to the
Mustangs.
side.
Number 2, Jamie French.
French back to receive. Here's the kick. It's high. It's around the 35. Fair catch called for at the 36. So Creekside did try for a little makeshift onside, a little pop-up that went
first down,
about 23 yards, and Mandarin was ready for it. Fielding the kick, going for the fair catch, and their offense will take over on their own 36-yard line. Well, for this second half, the big thing for Creekside is you got to make your tackles.
Quarterback number 1, Tremel Jones.
When their guys got into open space in that first half, Mustangs able to do a lot of damage with it. Look for these short little screen passes and dump-offs and get to the ball, make your tackles, make your plays. And the defense will need at least 1 turnover if they want to get back into this and make the comeback. Mustangs start off with 1 left, 2 to the right of quarterback Tremel Jones. Pistol formation. They start with a run. Past the 40-yard line, still bulldozing forward. The pile move into the 45. Good effort. Foster, the sophomore, had himself a good first half. Right here, he gets up around the 45. 1 yard short of the 46. Second down and 1. We have 2 out wide on either side. Foster, the running back. Jones takes the snap. It's another handoff. Foster tackled for a loss. Tice Donnelly in to get him around the 41-yard line. Now send him back for 3rd down, put him on the 40, and make it 3rd down and 6. Big time play, Tice Donnelly. Read that one from the start, able to get to Foster and make a play. Now can the defense get off the field? Trips right. 1 wide left is Jamie French. Shotgun formation. Jones takes the snap. 3-step drop. Under pressure, feeling it, escapes the pocket, scrambling. He'll get the first down, running out of bounds just past the 46 on the Creekside sideline. Well, the coverage got him, but Jones able to make a play with his legs. Last year, only 20 carries for the quarterback, 132 yards. He's a passer for sure, but showing off the legs there and his mobility, making a play, moving the chains, and keeping this drive alive. 1st and 10 exactly on the Mandarin 46. 3 right, 1 left. Pistol formation. After the hard count, they look towards the sideline, get the play call from Toby Bullock and the coaching staff. Play clock's on the field not working. Here's the handoff going right, little bit of space on the outside. Foster gets past the 50 And he's down in Creekside territory around the 47. Seanquest Foster showing off the speed. Creates a little space. Makes a good first down run out of it. It'll be 2nd down and 3 on the Creekside 47. Line to gain is the 44. Mustangs with 2 left, 2 right, pistol formation. Foster the running back. Creekside with 4 down on the line. Luke Milner, the linebacker, running up and now goes out wide as if he's in coverage. Jones takes the snap, hands it off. Foster brought down around the 46-yard line. It'll be a gain of 1.
Tackle made by number 21.
3rd down and 2. And in Creekside territory, definitely
It'll be a 3rd down
4 down
for
territory for the Mustangs. This is a team that lost 2 1,000-yard backs from last season. Tiant Weish, who rushed for over 1,800 yards and 26 touchdowns, and Deshard Westcott, who had 1,172 and 6 touchdowns. But using 2 running backs tonight, Seanquest Foster and Dion Winstead have answered the call. 2 left, split back formation. They're going to hand it off. Fighting for the first down yardage. It'll be close. That was Aiden Owens getting his first carry of the night. And it looks like they're putting him on the 45, a yard short. 4th down and 1. No motion on the sidelines. The Mustangs need to get 1. Can they do so? Two running backs in the formation. French out wide right. Looks like Bryson Wright wide left. The snap, the give, handoff got the first down. Diving forward, Foster past the 40-yard line will get down near the 39.
Tackle made by number 56.
The possession now reaching 4 minutes for Mandarin as they continue to kill some clock, make some plays, move the chains. And that's what they're looking to do in this second half. Just don't give Creekside any time to make a comeback. Two left, two right, shotgun formation. Running back is Owens as hard count and a look towards the sideline for the Mustangs. Jones takes the snap, hands it off. This is Owens with some space, breaking some tackles. Ripped down just shy of the 20-yard line by Danny Aprovato. It's a first down.
Tackle made by number 8, Danny Aprovato.
Had some good blocks to create some space over the middle. Mustangs again with a first down. Pounding this Creekside defense with the run. Two right, two left, shotgun again. Owens the back. To the left of Jones. Hard count, look towards the sideline. Creekside showing linebackers creeping forward as if to blitz. Creekside rushing 6. Jones looking to pass, firing for French. He misses behind him.
Tramell Jones' pass falls incomplete, intended for number 6, Ethan Sherman. Number 1, Jackson Earl on the cover.
There was Ethan Sherman. Jackson Earl with some good defense there as the ball behind Sherman didn't really have a shot at it. French and Watkins to the right. Sherman and Wright to the left. Foster, the running back, shotgun formation. Jones takes the snap, hands it off to Foster. Hit at the 21, wrapped up by a horde of Knights, and it'll be stopped around the 19.
Josh Guy on the tackle. Number 33, Luke
It'll be
Milner,
3rd down and 8 for Mandarin.
Mustangs.
Clock down to 6 minutes and 25 seconds. 2 right, 2 left. Pistol formation this time. 3 with their hands in the dirt for Creekside. Linebackers Milinar and Aprobato creeping down towards the line. Foster, the running back. He stands 2 yards behind Jones, who takes the snap, looking to pass, fires over the middle, caught by Watkins inside the 5, into the end zone, touchdown.
Jamel Jones pass complete over the middle to number 4.
The middle of the field has been open multiple times in this game, and
touchdown.
the secondary continues to struggle. Another 3rd down conversion for Mandarin, and this time it ends up 6 points. 41-13. Now back to a 28-point ball game. And Mandarin lines up for the PAT.
Dion Winstead in for the kick attempt.
The kick is up, and it's an odd-looking kick, but hey, it went through. Just a little line drive, cleared the crossbar by maybe 2 yards. But it is good, making it 42-13 Mandarin with 5:55 to go in the 3rd. 6 minutes, 5 seconds drained off the clock, and 7 points added on to the lead. Mandarin gets the job done to open up the 3rd. Back after this on Schlick Sports. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Tharp has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Tharp to get started today. Third quarter of action, 5:55 to play, 42-13 Mandarin the score. As here is the kick after the touchdown from the Mustangs. Caleb Taylor Birch brings it in inside the 10, running it back past the 25. Still running forward with tacklers around him past the 30.
Tackle made by number 4, Josiah Watkins.
Taylor Birch
First down for the Creekside Knights.
gets it to about the 31, where Creekside will take over offensively. And we're going to step away quickly for the water break. 5:47 to play. 42-13 Mandarin, our score. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjacks@cmitsolutions.com. Back here with 5:47 to go in the third quarter, 42-13. This one nearly out of reach for Creekside, down by 29. They start with 2 on either side and a handoff to Rocco Ripa. Moves around a little bit, gets up to the 37. It's a gain of 6 yards. Well, they give him the 36, making it 5. Second down and 5 yards to go. 2 on either side. Out wide. Aschenfelder fakes the handoff, now running it himself to the right side. He's got the first down, runs out of bounds. I think he got exactly what was needed to the 41 of Creekside.
It'll be third down, Creekside.
And they're actually going to mark him short, 1 yard shy on the 40. 3rd and 1 for the Knights. Two left, 1 right. Pistol formation, tight end Reed Long behind the right side of the offensive line. Aschenfelder takes the snap, hands it off. Ripa's got the first down.
Rocco Ripa on the carry.
To about the 43.
By number 34, Adrian Medine. First down, Creekside.
Knights moving the chains. Michael Bysham out wide left. 3 receivers bunched in off the right side of the line. Pistol formation. Ripa, the running back, 3 yards behind Aschenfelder, who motions over Caleb Taylor-Birch to the left side of the field. He looks to pass, 3-step drop, steps up in the pocket. He's going to scramble, feeling the pressure, and he'll slide down for about a 3-yard gain to the 46.
Number 20, Devin Ray, forces the slide. Second down.
2nd and 7 for the Knights. Three left, 1 right, pistol formation. They give to the running back, Ripa.
Give to Rocco Ripa.
He gets up around the 49, 48.
By number 52, Caleb White.
It's another 3-yard gain on the 49-yard line. 3rd down and 4 for Creekside. Two left, 2 right. Out wide for the Knights. Running back 3 yards behind Aschenfelder. 3-step drop, under pressure, steps forward, fires, tipped and picked off. Mandarin running it back. This is Brody Jennings past the 50-yard line. He's got some space inside the 40. Creekside 30, 25-20. Aschenfelder brings him down around the 19. There's a flag on the play back by the 45.
Tackled at the end of the play by number 2, Sean Aschenfelder.
The official picking it up. I think Aschenfelder might have had the first. If he had just tucked it and run, he might have had about 10 yards at least. Instead, forced the throw down the field. Missed Caleb Taylor-Birch by a little bit. Bounced off his hands, and Brody Jennings about 5 yards back there to pick it off. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go. 42-13. And this is in the 3rd quarter. Mandarin offense on the Creekside 18. First down and 10, 2 receivers right, 2 left, looking to pass. Tramel Jones firing towards the end zone. Jamie French is there, tried to bring it in one-handed. Danny Aprobato in coverage, able to stop it, but a flag down in the end zone. This might be pass interference. Jones doing a great job of just getting the ball out fast to his playmakers. And it's been working.
Pass interference, defense number 9. That's on the first down, 1st and 1.
This is Garen Blayla whistled for pass interference. Now 1st and goal on the 19. 1 right, 2 left. Aiden Owens, the running back. Jones hands it off. Owens inside the 5, touchdown.
Jones hands off the number 21, Aiden Owens, who scores the Mustangs. Touchdown.
Well, this one, folks, has gotten extremely ugly. Mandarin came into this one. They definitely wanted to win it. The word's going in. Tramel Jones at Media Day talking about how this one was personal. They wanted to come in and have no remorse after some tough losses to the Knights over the last few years, and that's shown for sure. As it looks like Aiden Owens might be a little shaken up after the play. Slowly walking off out of the end zone, limping on that right foot. Owens exits to the sidelines with 3:28 to play in the third.
The score is now 48-13, a 35-point deficit.
It will be Dion Winstead.
The clock will continue to run when a team is behind by more than 35 points. The clock will only stop during my timeout, a team timeout, an injury, or water break.
Winstead for the PAT. Kick is up, kick is good. 49-13, Mandarin. Back after this on Schlick Sports.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences. When you scan the code on the scoreboard or visit dappertravels.com, you're on your way to scoring a vacation touchdown. Reach out to start planning today.
Running clock situation now, 2 minutes, 11 seconds and counting in the third quarter. Time now to revisit our keys to the game. Talked about these in pregame, and, well, they've proven to be true. Who can win the turnover battle? Well, Mandarin's won that. Limiting big plays is going to be big for Creekside, and they've allowed way too many of those. Those have hurt them time and time again. Winning third and fourth down, we've seen a large amount of third and fourth down conversions by the Mandarin Mustangs, and then who can adjust? Creekside hasn't made the necessary adjustments in this game to what Mandarin's been showing them. They had a couple good offensive drives. Mandarin responded to that very nicely. And going for the onside was Mandarin. An odd choice up by as much as they are. It is a 36-point lead. They go for the onside kick. Parker Heron recovered it for Creekside on the Creekside 49. Jackson Visconti now into the game at quarterback. Two right, one left. Visconti hands it off. Rocco Ripa, the running back, crosses the 50. Met by a couple Mandarin defenders around the 48-49.
Hands off to number 5, Rocco Ripa. Tackle made by number 10, Kamari Spriggs. And number 44, Darius Jackson. Second down.
Now on the Mandarin 49. It'll be second down and 8 for Creekside. Knights hand it off to Ripa. Met around the 48, fights forward for maybe one more yard to the 47.
Hands off to Rocco Ripa. Tackle made by number 12, Sharif Jackson. Third down.
And that'll take us to the fourth quarter. 49-13, 36-point Mandarin advantage. Back after these messages on Schlick Sports. Real estate is changing, and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. Start of the fourth quarter now, 49-13. Creekside trailing Mandarin. Third down and about 6 yards to go. Knights hand the ball off. Stopped around the 50-yard line. Rocco Ripa is given the 49. Fourth down and 8 now. Offense stays on the field. 2 right, 1 left. Reed Long, the tight end, behind the left side of the line. Pistol formation, Ripa, the running back. 4 down for the Mustangs. Visconti looking to pass. Fires it. Arrows Toffer catches it inside the 40. Cuts back around the 35. Still on his feet inside the 30-yard line. Down around the 25. Think he'll be put down at the 27. Knights move the chains. Keep the ball with their offense.
And number 10, Kamari Spriggs. First down, Creekside.
Kamari Spriggs on the tackle. 2 right, 1 left. Whistles. Too many men on the field for Mandarin. Or a timeout.
Before the snap. Timeout, Mandarin.
Mandarin will call timeout. Clock stays running.
Stop the clock.
And I do stop the clock now for the timeout. 10 minutes, 19 seconds to go. 49-13. First down and 10, Creekside. Coming up when we return on Schlick Sports. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjax@cmitsolutions.com. Creekside offense back on the field. First and 10 from the 26-yard line. Firing for the end zone. Visconti cannot find Aaron Satiris. Second down and 10 now. 10 minutes to go. 49-13 our score. Mandarin with the lead.
Number 3, Brody Jennings.
On the Mandarin 26. Creekside second down and 10. Two right, 1 left out wide. Pistol formation. Play action. Visconti looking for the end zone. This one will be intercepted. Picked off by Mandarin. Drake Stubbs running it back, I believe. Past the 50, 40, cutting back. That isn't Stubbs. This is Sharif Jackson still on his feet. 25, 20, down around the 17. 9 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Another turnover forced by Mandarin. Visconti was either looking for Arrows Toffer on the goal line and undershot him, or was looking for Caleb Taylor Birch and overshot him. Sharif Jackson, the junior, making the play. Mandarin O takes over in the red zone. Creekside 17-yard line. And now at quarterback for the Mustangs, Knox Annis.
Number 14, Knox Annis, in at quarterback for the Mustangs.
He takes the snap, quick little screen pass, and now we're getting deep into the spotting board. This one.
Pass complete to number 28, Will Jones.
Will Jones on the catch.
By number 1, Jackson Earl.
Annis, the freshman, had a touchdown pass in the kickoff classic. Mandarin's 53-0 win over Orange Park last week. He sets up with 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Shotgun formation. Hands it off. Dante Perry inside the 10, powering forward down by the 7.
Hand off to number 5, Dante Perry. Tackle made by number 21, Camden Bowers, and number 19, Josh Gott.
Now on the Creekside 8, third down and 1. Trips right, one left, shotgun formation, Perry the back, and Creekside jumped off sides, or this is a false start. And it is encroachment on defense. First and goal now from the 4-yard line will be the result. Ennis takes the snap, screen pass to the right, dropped. And no, it's a fumble. It was a backwards pass, live ball. Mandarin able to recover.
Pass falls incomplete, rolls out of bounds.
Rolled out of bounds right at the 5-yard line. Nope, they're giving him the 4. Second and goal. 2 right, 2 left. Shotgun running back Perry to the left of Ennis. Ennis hands it off. Perry, touchdown.
And off for number 5.
55-13.
Touchdown.
This game at one point 15-7 in the second quarter, but Creekside's defense, I don't know if they've gotten a stop since then. The offense unable to keep pace. Turnovers, big plays. Nightmare scenario week 1 for Creekside. Is not a good performance. Clock running, 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the 4th.
Set the game clock for 5 minutes and 50 seconds. So water break, timeout, the clock must stop. 5:50 on the clock.
Clock stopping with 5:15 on the clock for water break. 5:50 make it. Creekside and Mandarin have the same fight song. We've heard it throughout the night quite a lot. As ahead of the PAT, both teams will head off the field for a water break. Back after this and these messages on Schlick Sports. Real estate is changing and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. Dion Winstead on for the extra point, trying to make it 56-13 Mandarin. Lines up for the kick from the 10-yard line. The snap, it's a fake. Mandarin going with the fake. And it is successful. 57-13.
Number 12, Sharif Jackson.
Sharif Jackson.
Good for the 2-point conversion.
The snapper taking it in. 57-13.
57-13.
55-13 is interesting spot. Gone for the onside kick up. What was it at that time? 49 to 13. They go for the fake field goal there. I'm not sure why you're showing that on film A and why you're doing that up by this much. Clock still running, ticking under 5 minutes to go. 57-13. Hey, if you can't stop it, they can do what they want. This is Francesco on for the kickoff. 57-13 now our score. Francesco kicks it off. A little short dribbler taken in by Kingston Hernandez at the 30-yard line.
First down for the
Falls down, and that's where Creekside will take over. We'll see how Creekside approaches this now. Down by 44. Knights line up with two receivers, Chase Dolan and Jake Gutnecht. Out wide to the right. Another receiver out left. They hand the ball off. This is Parker Heron. Falls forward to the 34-35. Creekside got the ball officially on the 31.
Visconti hands off to number 24, Johnny
Aaron,
Mott.
excuse me, that was Johnny Mott.
Tackle made by number 90,
Getting
Christian
to the
Ryan,
35.
and number 99, Carmelo Henley, second down.
Second down and 6. 3:05 to play. Thomas Gibbs, the receiver on the far side of the field. One left, two right. Fumbled snap, picks it back up. Visconti hands it off, and Johnny Mott stopped at the line of scrimmage, making it third down and 6.
Number 25, Jarrell Stevens. And number 29, Matthew Larman. Third down.
2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Two right, one left. Pistol formation. Visconti keeping it, running it himself past the 35, tackled around the 38.
Keeper this time.
It'll be fourth
Taken
down and
by number
3.
20, Devon Ray. And number 9, Cam Mills.
2 minutes, 10 seconds to go, and Creekside will punt this one away. For Mandarin, they'll return next week and travel to Atlantic Coast, taking on the Stingrays at 6:30. For Creekside, they will
Charlie Roddenberry back to punt.
have their home opener week 2 against Nice. That one kicks off at 7. High snap on the punt. Roddenberry running back, and he is hit around the 8. Border tacklers bringing him down. Mandarin will get the ball around the 9. Well, Creekside has got a lot to clean up going into next week, that is for sure.
Number 73, Elijah Shelton on the play.
It'll be interesting to
First down,
see
Mustangs.
the reaction to this, what coaches have to say. Obviously, Mandarin, one of the best teams in the state, top 100 in the nation, as they take over on the Creekside 9. Still, it's a team that you beat last year, and you got to compete with if you want to perform where you want to be this season if you're Creekside. Mandarin kneels it down with less than 40 seconds to go, and that will do it. The Mustangs take this one by a score of 57-13. Pure dominance, much to the delight of the Mustang faithful. Well, week 1, bit of a dud for the Knights. They'll look to bounce back next week at 7 o'clock against Nice here on Schlick Sports. But until then, I'm Noah Schlicksup signing off. Our final score, Mandarin 57, Creekside 13. And I will see you next time here on Schlick Sports.